23.
Yeah.
And the highlight of my year is probably going to my 25th high school year reunion. I know. Well, I probably won't go, but I do still fit into my same size high school tampons. I'm excited about that. But I do forget that just recently I had a uterus reduction, so I don't need those anymore. Turns out my uterus decided to be Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible himself out while taking along all of his friends. I call my uterus a him because only a man could disrupt a woman's body that bad. And I'm super surprised that I didn't have to get a back alleyway hysterectomy because I still had a viable uterus. However, it probably would have saved me like 50 grand, so. But I'm gonna turn that money back into my Botox money. And I used to feel pretty good about how I was aging until I worked for a dentist who does Botox, and they are very different. He's like, do you want the 20 free cc's of Botox that I give? I'm like, yeah, I just need a little freshener. You know? And he's like, just the 20? I'm like, that's all I need. He's like, you need a minimum of 80 cc's in your face. And I was like, that's the worst thing anybody's ever said to me. Meanwhile, he's dosing me up. He's asking me, how old do you think I am? I'm like, I don't know. Don't you have to be at least 50 to be a dentist? Why are we asking questions? I don't understand. So he finishes up, and I can tell right off the top that the end of my eyebrow is a Braveheart freedom flyer, and it won't stop moving. It won't froze up, and I don't have the money to pin the motherfucker down. He's just flying in the wind. He's just as happy as he can be. And then I don't have the money, so I have to go and just deal with it. So now every time I ask anybody any questions, it's like I'm Nancy Drew sleuthing, trying to solve all the cold case files, you know. Jesus. It's hard getting old. I'm exhausted. I'm up past my bedtime. And I have kids. Anybody a kid owner?
Kiddo.
They're the worst. You can't have anything to yourself. My mom took my 7-year-old for the night, and she usually brings him home late in the evening. And so midday, me and my husband were like, we got a few more hours. What do you say we water the yard? Sex. We had sex. Yeah. So we're midway through, and then all of a sudden I see this little shadow coming across the front door. I'm like, shit, they're here. I hop off, and I run to the bedroom, and then my husband, like a goddamn gazelle, he comes up and over me, and then he does his hand like this to my head. He pushes me out of the way. And then I got discombobulated because I didn't know what was happening, and I ended up going into the damn kitchen. There's no clothes in the damn kitchen. I'm standing there, I'm like, I can hear my kids say, Grandpa, I think my mom's naked. I'm like, watering can. Washcloth. Ow! Scrunchy. So I decided I would end with 2 plates. I had 3 things to cover up in 2 plates. So I thought, this is your biggest show, girl. You better get on with it. So I did my best Janet Jackson impression going through the living room. And I made it. That was the hardest problem solving I've ever had in my life. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. That's my time.
Rachel Keeley.